disconnected, we're gonna wake them up with a wave of passion they've never felt before.
Hey there, movie lovers! Get ready to uncover an incredible story about one of the most popular movies of all time, Magic Mike. In this video, we will explore the stripping secrets, production history from casting to writing, and behind-the-scenes details of the movie Magic Mike.
No.
Now, we all know the talented actor Channing Tatum from his roles in movies like 21 Jump Street and Step Up. But did you know that he had a surprising past that played a crucial role in the creation of Magic Mike? Hold on to your hats, because here's the scoop. Before his acting career took off, Tatum had an intriguing secret. He was a stripper for 8 months at the age of 18. That's right, this multi-talented actor had some unexpected experiences that would later shape the world of Magic Mike. When Tatum opened up about his past to renowned director Steven Soderbergh, who had previously collaborated with him on the movie Haywire, Soderbergh saw an incredible opportunity. He recognized that Tatum's experiences could serve as the perfect inspiration for a captivating movie. So Tatum and Soderbergh decided to have a casual meal together, with hot dogs and all, and that's when the creative sparks ignited. They began brainstorming and discussing how Tatum's real-life experiences could be made into an amazing movie. And even though the screenwriter used Tatum's real-life experiences as a starting point, the story of Magic Mike was mostly fictional. At this point, we have all heard of Magic Mike, the movie that's captivated audiences with its dazzling dance moves. But did you know it was inspired by a real-life Magic Mike? That's right! Michael Strahan was performing as Magic Mike when he crossed paths with Channing Tatum, who had recently dropped out of college. Strahan claims that he taught Tatum everything he knows about being Magic Mike and deserves recognition for his contribution to the movies. However, Strahan faced legal issues and ended up in jail for various crimes. During his time behind bars, he couldn't do much about the situation. Strahan received letters from people expressing disbelief that his name was being used in the movies, but he couldn't defend his rights while in prison. When asked about Channing Tatum, Strahan acknowledged their past but emphasized that he wouldn't like to bring him down. Wow, what a journey! Now, we all know that Magic Mike took us on a wild journey into the world of male strippers.
You better take care of him.
But did you know that behind those captivating performances were some amazing secrets? The cast members, including the talented Channing Tatum and the charismatic Joe Manganiello, went through intense dance and fitness training to transform into the sexy and skilled performers we saw on screen. Allison Falk took on the challenge of staging the dance moves in Magic Mike XXL, so she had to dig deep and bring her inner oversexed guy to the forefront. And here's the mind-blowing part, the audience reactions you see in the movie are 100% real. Those wild cheers and screams came from genuine excitement, creating an electric atmosphere that made the movie even more thrilling. Back in 2006, Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan met on the set of the movie Step Up. Their on-screen chemistry blossomed into a real-life romance. Fast forward to 2018, the press reported that the couple called it quits after a 12-year relationship, involving their adorable 4-year-old daughter Everly Tatum. Some have speculated that Tatum's excessive drinking and alleged infidelity played a role in their separation. However, it's important to note that Dewan Tatum has strongly denied these claims. And here's why it gets even more dramatic. Rumors began circulating that Tatum's behavior during the filming of another movie and his alleged connection with Amber Heard caused further issues in their relationship. In a way, Hollywood can be a storm of secrets and surprises. While on set, there's this incredible pig named Herman, who steals the spotlight whenever he appears. But here's the kicker, folks. He's not just a regular pig. He's a superstar in his own right. According to the people that keep track of animal appearances in movies, Herman was an absolute pro on set. He responded to hand signals and even verbal cues. Can you believe it? This pint-sized scene stealer knew exactly what to do. Now, to ensure Herman's safety and well-being, the crew set up these adorable puppy pens around the set. They made sure he stayed away from any dangerous objects and had a blast while doing so. When Mike and Brooke saw Herman licking up Adam's vomit, that was a mixture of rice cereal and piglet formula. While most of the cast bonded like long-lost siblings, there was one actor who just wasn't feeling the brotherly love, Alex Pettyfer. According to him, there was some serious tension between him and the megastar Channing Tatum, who was not only an actor but also a producer on the film. Pettyfer claimed that Tatum initially saw him as a risk and was skeptical about casting him. You see, Pettyfer had a rough past when it came to his behavior during movie productions and promotions. Let's just say there were some mistakes made along the way. Tatum couldn't overlook those slip-ups. As the cameras stopped rolling and the lights faded, things really started to heat up behind the scenes. Shortly after wrapping up the movie, Alex Pettyfer received an unexpected negative email. Guess who it was from? None other than Channing Tatum himself. The email allegedly contained strong words saying, "Don't fuck with my friends. You owe money. Pay the fucking money. Don't be a clown." But here's the twist in the tale. Amidst all the drama, Pettyfer was going through a personal tragedy. His cousin had tragically passed away, and he admits that he took Tatum's email the wrong way. In the midst of his emotions, Pettyfer replied to Tatum asking for a moment of understanding. He explained that he was in a negative headspace and going through a tough time. However, throughout the entire filming process, Channing Tatum and Pettyfer couldn't manage to forge a friendship. At one point, Channing Tatum was faced with a tough decision. When he was called up for a third film, he hesitated. Well, he claimed it all boils down to the challenging diet and exercise routine involved. You see, Tatum knew that committing to another film meant he had to push his body to the limit once again. The intense workouts and strict diet plans were no joke. But guess what, guys? Channing Tatum's passion for his craft and the love he had for his fans won out in the end.
A little bit of water, it's going to be more slippy, and it's like we had to learn.
Despite the doubts, he agreed to take on the challenge one more time. A week into filming Magic Mike's Last Dance, news broke that Thandie Newton had dropped her role. But hold on, there's more to the story. So Channing Tatum, the producer, clashed with Thandie Newton, and it turns out that Newton and the film's producer and top star Channing Tatum had gotten into a tense feud surrounding the infamous Oscar slap incident. Also, rumor has it that the feud reached its peak during a heated confrontation at the house where they were filming. Along the line, words were exchanged. Everywhere became extremely tense. Eyewitnesses claimed that the disagreement started from the Oscar slap debacle, and it spiraled out of control. The crew member revealed that Channing stormed off in his car, disappearing from the set, leaving everyone stunned. From that moment on, it was clear to everyone that Thandie Newton was off Magic Mike's Last Dance. The feud had taken its toll, and her departure left the production in shock. What a whirlwind of Hollywood drama! As the magic was created on the set of Magic Mike, the role of a club owner was initially designed with a male character in mind.
Focus, like a big brother to this team.
But a call was made, and our talented Girls Trip actor receives an offer to play the role of a club owner in the movie. But then she hesitated. You see, she had never worked in a club before, and the role was originally written for a man. It seemed like a challenging step to take. But here's where the story takes an exciting turn. The actor, Jada Pinkett Smith, decided to have a serious conversation with Channing Tatum, the star of Magic Mike. So Pinkett Smith sat down with Tatum and convinced him to make a change.
As white chocolate.
She advised that her characters transformed, breaking free from the gender restriction originally in the script. And you know what? Tatum recognized Pinkett Smith's passion and decided to reshape her character,
It's magic in that mic.
giving her a powerful and unforgettable role that challenged the norms. Talk about a game changer. We all know Michael Strahan as a football legend and a charismatic TV host. But it wasn't until he landed a role in Magic Mike XXL that the world witnessed his incredible dance moves. In fact, Strahan's part in the movie was no mere cameo. It was a role that started as a joke and turned into something amazing. It all started when Strahan and Kelly Ripa were interviewing Channing Tatum about the buzz around Magic Mike XXL. In an unexpected turn of events, Strahan got up and unleashed some impressive dance moves that caught Tatum's attention. Tatum recognized Strahan's talent, and the next thing he knew, Strahan was written into the movie's script. Overall, it is totally understandable that the actors portraying the Kings of Tampa needed some convincing before removing their clothes in Magic Mike. Take Adam Rodriguez, for instance. The mere thought of dancing nearly naked in front of a live audience was absolutely terrifying for him. But guess what? Someone changed his mind. When Rodriguez discovered that the project was being led by the renowned director Steven Soderbergh, he completely changed his mind. The opportunity to work with such a visionary filmmaker was enough to overcome his fears. Now, let's shift our focus to Joe Manganiello. He had also experienced roles that required some nudity, but the idea of doing it again in Magic Mike didn't really excite him. After captivating audiences as a charismatic werewolf in True Blood, he didn't want to be typecast as the guy who always had to show off his abs. However, it was Chris Rock that urged Manganiello to seize the opportunity of working with Soderbergh, encouraging him to give the role a chance. So, now you're all caught up on the exciting events that unfolded behind the scenes. But which of these mind-blowing facts took you by surprise? We'd love to know your thoughts in the comments section. Also, feel free to leave a remark if you have any recommendations for videos. Have a great day, everyone, and thanks once again.